Just trying to minimize our appliances in the caravan where we can.
Alrighty, tonight's dinner is a pork belly and I'm just sitting on the floor keeping an eye on it.
So there's a sea snake on the beach here, and good thing somebody else was looking at it because I probably would have walked straight over the top. These are highly venomous, we've been told. Such a slacker. He said he was going to work, but I haven't seen much work happening yet.
Good morning and welcome back to another video. We are up and about and we're off to Great Keppel Island today. Chelsea's getting bathers and a bag organised. We've got all the stuff ready for Juice because we can take him with us. So it's going to be an awesome day.
So before we booked Keppel Island, we looked at the weather and it's meant to be low winds today and actually quite nice. But now we've woken up, there's a bit of a breeze around, heaps of dark clouds, and I've changed my outfit about 3 times already. I don't want to take a jumper with us because I really don't want to carry a jumper around because it's going to be warm on the island. But am I going to freeze on the boat? Another cool thing about the ferry is we just booked it online, super easy, and Juice can come with us. They only charge you $5 extra for a dog, and I think it's $10 for a big dog. I don't know why the prices change because you wouldn't charge someone, a human, if they were big, you wouldn't charge them $5 more, would you?
Yeah, I'm glad they don't weigh people as you get on.
There's a couple of different ferry services that you can go on to Great Keppel, but we're going on the Fast Cats, Great Keppel Fast Cats? No, Freedom Fast Cats.
Freedom Fast Cats, even better.
Should have really done my research before talking on here. Not quite sure if we picked the right day or not. This place is so busy.
Yeah, so it's the last Saturday of the school holidays and it's packed.
After a pretty rocky ride in, we've made it. Juice was feeling a little bit under the weather, I think. All he wanted to do was lay on the nice cold floor, wasn't having a bar of anyone trying to touch him or pat him.
But he is stoked to be down the beach. It's so good that this place is dog friendly. Where we're going to have lunch later is also dog friendly, so it's just a wicked spot to take your pets.
Juice is so happy to be on solid ground. Come here, come here. Good boy, good boy.
Hey. Hey, good boy. You look at you. You run like straight in after me. Come on, yeah.
So our next spot this morning is we're heading to Shelving Beach. It's a little bit of a track and hopefully we pop out at a nice snorkeling spot.
So we think that's where we're heading, but we're not entirely sure.
No, not at all. We'll have to put the shoes back on and away we go.
That's a positive sign.
Shelving Beach this way.
Up the hill.
Is it up and to the left? Funny. Yeah, some people will know what that means, some people won't. It's a nice singlet you got on there too. A little bit of a shameless plug. Caravan Adventure Oz singlet.
It's an oversized one because Bryce ordered the wrong size. There's literally sizing on the website, Bryce.
Yeah, I should have done that a bit better. But head to caravanadventureoz.com and go check them out. So we're just coming out at Shelving Beach and it looks really good. Can't wait to show you guys this one. So it's a little bit more breezy over this side, but it is just as nice. Check out my nice wide brim that I wear for work. Chelsea's in there going for a dip, and then I'm going to go for a snorkel out around this stuff here. And hopefully it's worth the walk around. But this side here is absolutely beautiful. It's a nice little protected bay, and it's a little bit more private because it's a little bit of a trek, so there's not as many kids and stuff around. Well, it's not the Ningaloo Reef. I was out there for about 15 minutes and didn't really see a whole lot of stuff, but it is a nice little spot to come for a dip.
All right, we're getting a bit hungry. We're gonna head to Hideaway Resort for lunch. Last time we were here, they had some cheap cocktails and really delicious food. So we're hoping 2 years later, it's exactly the same.
And we'll give you one last view of Shelving Bay. Look how good this is, or Shelving Beach.
Will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Can confirm lunch and drinks were just as good as last time.
Yeah, so lunch and one cocktail turned into lunch and 3 cocktails, but thankfully I've got this nice Dezo driver here next to me, ready to take me home later.
We are just waiting for the ferry to come in, just took Juice in the water and crazied him out on the beach for one last time before we head back to the mainland.
Yeah, we'll head back and then that'll probably be the end of the day for us. Yeah,
It's been a big day.
It's been a big day. You do spend, I think it's like 6 or 7 hours over here. You do a lot of walking and a lot of time spent in the sun, so tonight is just going to be relaxing.
We'll catch you tomorrow morning.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth.
Good morning. We are very exhausted this morning, especially Juice from our big day yesterday on Great Keppel Island. So what we have planned for today is quite chilled out. We need to run some errands, like fill up the gas bottle. So we'll go to Bunnings, go to Coles, do a big food shop. I think there's some markets on, go for a beach walk, and hopefully end the day with a nice fire here, because the site that we're on in the caravan park actually allows fires, which is awesome. It's gonna make some avocado toast. Bryce is a little bit of a smashed avocado snob at the moment, and he also likes to top it off with some balsamic glaze. And yes, we do toast in our oven air fryer. It's got a toast setting, so we just chucked out our toaster and now we just use that. Just trying to minimize our appliances in the caravan where we can. So Bryce has got his fancy avocado and balsamic glaze, and I've got Nuttelex, Vegemite, and fish flakes. Well, not quite fish flakes, but they look like it, nutritional yeast. This stuff is delicious. If you know, you know. All right, Mr. Fancy Pants, breakfast is ready.
She calls it fancy, but it's served up on a, not like a nice little platter and stuff, so.
It is, it's on a wooden chopping board.
Yeah, but it's not our nicest one.
What, is this one a bit better?
No, there you go, check that out. Oh, fancy. This is the serving one, and that's just the chopping board.
So these aren't the markets we were expecting, but they're the markets we've found first. They're right by the information centre, so we're going to go check them out now. So we're all a little bit lackluster today after a massive day out in the sun yesterday. We can tell because Juice isn't his usual self, running around like a madman. I don't know how nice it would be if we were going to Keppel today. It looks a little bit rougher out there.
But look at the watercolour. It's got like this bit of murk in it, and I think that's coral spawn. So this time of year, apparently, there's coral spawn around, and it makes the beach a little bit like
Green.
And stinky.
And very smelly.
Yeah, and I think we're coming up to that time of year, unfortunately.
It's a shame that the beaches here aren't just like on Keppel, where it's crystal clear and you can go for a swim. There's too many crocs around.
Yeah, it makes me a bit nervous in here. There's a sea snake down there.
What's that? Yeah, it doesn't look too healthy. Yeah.
So there's a sea snake on the beach here, and good thing somebody else was looking at it, because I probably would have walked straight over the top. These are highly venomous, we've been told, so we're not going anywhere near it.
Yeah.
So that sea snake was still moving, its head was coming up, watching us.
And there's actually apparently a couple of them along here.
There's another one. Alrighty, note to self, never come down this end of the beach again.
Sea snakes are highly venomous, but they're meant to be a very gentle snake. They're not. There's not very many known cases of actual bites, so I think they're just inquisitive, but they're not too dangerous. Or yeah, aggressive. That's the word.
I still don't like it. Not with a little puppy around.
And a third one as well, just down here. Alrighty, tonight's dinner is a pork belly, and I'm just sitting on the floor keeping an eye on it. What I've done is I've made a little aluminium boat, and I've got it sitting in that, and I've had it in here for about an hour at nearly 200 degrees, and now I'm just finishing off with a bit of a grill to get that really nice crackle. Come have a look. So this is the nice little pork belly boat we got going on. It's kept it all nice and juicy. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's good.
Do you want to do the knife test?
Oh, I hope it's... Oh yeah. Very crunchy. A little bit here. That's if we're going to be really picky.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, you've done a really good job. It's so good that this caravan park lets you have fires. Now, not on every site, but the sites at the back. So if you do want to stay at the Island View Kinka Beach Holiday Park, just ask them what sites you can have a fire on. Bryce is being super noisy with these palm fronds.
Just keeping the fire cranking.
Watch out you don't set that light down there.
We are catching the last light, so we're just having a nice quiet drink, watching the sunset, and how good. I got a long weekend on my first week back at work.
Such a slacker. He said he was going to work, but I haven't seen much work happening yet.
What do you mean? Yeah, I just disappear for 50 hours a week, and yeah, I just go drive around. That's all I do. The last few videos have been a little bit shorter, and they'll probably stay that way for a bit while we are hanging around.
Jeez! So sorry.
But we'd rather give you some quality stuff rather than just lots of drone and driving footage. And if you like this one, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next week.
See you later.